Alright, hello everybody. Let me turn down the music there. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 for another live stream in Sim Update 4's beta. And yeah, we're going to dive into career mode. We're back on the PC version today. We've been doing a lot on the Xbox Series X, so I thought we would pop back over to the PC side of things on this fantastic Monday, which hopefully everybody's having a fantastic one. And really glad it seems like more and more people are starting to watch the 747 career video. Really glad you guys are enjoying that one. When I'm gone for the next week or so, starting next week, I'm gonna have some other stuff recorded as well, so that'll kind of go out while I'm gone. So it's not just gonna be radio silence from me, and then of course we're still gonna be covering beta builds that come out and all that good stuff. So yeah, again, hopefully having a great start to your week. And all that good stuff. Hello, Rough Landings and Kev. Hello, hello. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of in the mood to do some agricultural spraying, so we're gonna be doing that. Oh, it's just... Sobo. Please. I want that one in career mode. Thank you. You keep teasing us on the Xbox version, because the Xbox version still has it labeled for whatever reason. Knowing my luck, when I'm gone, Asoba's gonna be like, by the way, the AG truck is now available in the beta. And I'm gonna be very annoyed. Because I don't like that. Like, after flying the AG truck, I don't like this one anymore. So we're gonna do it in the H125. Because that thing is just a blast to fly for AG spraying, so... that is what we're going to be doing for the first bit of this. And you know what? Should we do some spraying in New Zealand? I think we shall. We're going to do it. Why not? Because typically every time I've done these oh my goodness, I was like, wait a minute, where's our tail at? I'm not buying this if there's no tail on it. Monorific, hello, hello, and Buckeyes and DLW. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining on this Monday. Very much appreciate it. Oh, I guess I already had an AT from the beta profile. But yeah, let's do some spraying in New Zealand. I really don't think that animation's necessary. It's like, I know I just bought the plane. I don't know why you're showing it to me. You know, it's just kind of like, what is the point of that? I don't get it. But we're definitely not doing this at night. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyways, because it's not a real-time one. Let's take a quick look at... Not sure why the world map is being so weird, but it looks like it'll be pretty clear. Looks like it'll be relatively small as well. Not a very big field. It's spring season in North Island. AG company owner Sam booked our services to spray his fields. Do a good job and we'll keep his business. The plants are thriving, but they need a solid boost to finish strong. All right. Hey, Glenn, I'm doing great. Hopefully you are as well. Have you done any of the banner towing missions? I'm having the hardest time catching that banner with my hook. We'll dive into it again. But from my previous experience, the Cessna 172 was the only one to hook. If you used any other plane, it just... never hooked. So we'll test it out. That's a good thing to test. Have you tried the default 787? It literally has no wing flex, but the 740... Oh, the 787, the 747s, the Dreamlifter, the Firefighting 7... Like, just all of those from working title and stuff need artwork fixes and just general fixes all across the board, so... And then, of course, the liveries broke on the 787 as well. Unfortunately. One of these days, we'll finally get some fixes for those planes. Because I really want to fly the 787, but it's not fun in 24. By the way, look at this. We got a logo on here. Nice. It's the first time of me actually seeing that. Because normally it was always the white blank spaces on there.
Ready for a ride? My name is Zane, but everybody calls me Grubber. We'll be working together today.
Very tough to get a high coverage score, so I'm watching with interest. Ooh, putting me on the spot here, because I haven't done this for a bit, but it is one of my favorite mission sets in the default career mode. Wife and I spent time there last summer, and that's awesome, Buckeyes. I'd definitely love to see it in person. And FMJ, hello everybody. I love it. Do the Boeings at least fly good? The 747's fun to fly. I mean, I'm not an expert in it because I don't fly 747s in real life, but from the time I've spent with it, it's still enjoyable for sure. 787 though, I don't really fly it too much because I hate the livery on it because it glitches out and it looks terrible. So picked up a Quest 3 yesterday. VR is amazing in Flight Sim. This old guy is loving it. That's awesome, Rough Landings. Very nice. Glad you're enjoying the VR experience and getting that next level of immersion in. By the way, none. Oh no, we're good. Okay. But no, that's awesome. Glad you're enjoying the VR. Maybe I'll do another video of that too. I don't know. I haven't really messed with my VR stuff in a little bit. I'm assuming this is our runway. I don't even know where the runway is at. But I'm assuming it's this. Climb to 250. And where are we heading? Should be to the left. Yep.
Remember, client satisfaction is what matters most. It's big zone, so this should be a good day. Looks like we're in for a great day. Wind isn't strong, max around 4 knots. Perfect conditions.
Yeah, I knew it was weird because now I barely can zoom in. Something's with the EFB zoom.
I'll keep in contact to help you avoid overlap or missed areas.
Because before you were able to zoom all the way to the ground, but they limited it now, so that kind of sucks, especially for these missions where you're trying to see how you're doing coverage-wise. Because I forgot when it was, but I was trying to look at the airport and see what planes were sitting there or something during one of the live streams, and so yeah, for whatever reason, limited the zoom on the EFB. Asobo! We need to revert that. By the way, the mirror is actually showing something. More so than it's ever done in the past. That's interesting. The big one's still useless, though. I really like that agricultural logo on there. Should really have a helicopter on there though, but you know, it's fine. We're almost there. I still think that vibration happens because of the assists. I wonder if it's the cyclic assist or what, but I always try to kind of get out of it for whatever it's doing. But yeah, that really sucks that I can't zoom in anymore. Let's see here. Hello, Omar. Hello, hello. Well, the fact that it's taken so long for, like, artwork fixes to be implemented is really weird to me, too. I mean, it's been something I've been complaining about since the release, and it still hasn't changed. It's very odd. I didn't get the Aviator Edition just for the fact that I already owned all those planes that came out from, you know, the Famous Flyers and Local Legends and all that type of stuff, so it didn't make any sense for me to get it. Oh, refill truck. Let's hope you're not next to some trees again. Wherever you... Oh, there it is.
Rubber, agricultural aviation, requesting clearance for landing. Agricultural aviation, Grubber, green light.
Hang on, back it up. Back it up. And, Joe, regarding the VNAV, I think that stuff has been kind of working better now in the latest beta builds. Because I remember it was being, you know, doing that swaying thing.
Everything's good. You can start spraying straight away.
Oh my goodness, this is like the smallest field I've ever done in these missions.
Final check. Be precise. Fly low. Below 30 feet is okay. And watch where you're spraying when you're above the sorghum.
We'll do some outside shots so you can see the spray. Slow it on down, slow it on down.
You did great with this one.
And no reason to look at the EFB because I can't zoom in enough to really see that detail anyways, so. I'm a little too fast on the end there.
You're keeping a good pace. Almost a quarter of the area is finished.
Go for that little line in the road there, trying to keep it as evenly spread as we can here. Going a little fast again.
Well done.
They also still need to work on the fact that most of the time when you're doing these fields, there's nothing in the field. So, you know.
You're halfway there. Just a few more passes. The job's almost done, right? Let me know when it's finished. You're doing solid job here. Keep it up.
Maybe the middle can use one more pass here. That field's looking really nice. And then maybe just a little bit more on this right or left side here. We'll make that our final pass. Follow that little black speck in the middle there. That'll be a good spot to just line up with. And hopefully get this whole field done. I think that's a full.
Field completed.
Yeah.
Great job. You and your chopper make a great team.
Nice. Alright, let's head out. Love it. So nice being back in these missions. And that is how it's done. We'll see what kind of score we get here. And yes, Buckeyes, yes, I do fly with the Xbox controller. I have the 3 assists on, and it just makes it an enjoyable experience, because without him, it's just... you're not flying these things. Any tips? I don't do anything different. I just turn on those 3 assists for the helicopters, and that's it. I don't change any settings or make any of my own differences with that. It's just whatever the sim has default for Xbox controller settings on the helicopter, and that's that.
November Zulu Romeo Whiskey traffic, CTWN 32 Alpha Alpha Golf 1811. For miles northwest.
I think those were cows.
Inbound to land, runway 25, November Zulu Romeo Whiskey.
The other thing I want to see improved too is the sim is very particular where it brings up rotor wash and prop wash and stuff like that. I'd love to see it in any instance where it should be happening, you know? Because there's a lot of areas on the map or on the world where it doesn't react to it. So would definitely love to see some improvements on that. Hey Binky, hello, hello. A nice DLW, glad you're enjoying the Blackhawk.
Zulu Romeo Whiskey traffic, CTWN 32 Alpha.
Little UH-60.
11 is on final, runway 25 to land, November Zulu Romeo Whiskey.
Oh, you know why? I think I know why the EFB isn't zooming in all the way, because it's probably because it's always recentering on the full flight plan. Because I think that's when it started not zooming in all the way. I think it has something to do with that. What's the runway? Oh. I see it. It is just this gray part in the middle here. Or not. Oh. This was runway 7, even though that's where the flight plan... we were supposed to come from the other... That doesn't matter. I don't really care about that anyways. At least now we can land wherever we want.
Fantastic job up there. Ain said our client will definitely be a repeat customer. Time for a debrief. Word of mouth is powerful in our business. The better you perform, the more clients you'll attract.
It's always nice going back to these missions. It's been a while. Alright, let me catch up with chat here. Oh, Adam is here. I felt a disturbance in the force and it appears I have been summoned. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the H225 still has not seen an update. I keep seeing High Performance Group blaming Microsoft for it not being out, even though it took them almost a year to finally do something with their own helicopter. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Hey, 2C Box, hello, hello. Yeah! Look at that score! That's what I'm talking about. Flying a 35 million mission all day once and not to be repeated soon. Is that for a 747 or something? But nice. That's a way to get back into it here. That was honestly probably one of my better scores ever for a spraying mission there. That was awesome. But alright, let's do, since somebody brought this up, I think it was Buckeyes, regarding aerial advertising. We're not going to do the full mission, we're just going to get the banner tow part situated. But yeah, the thing with banner towing is, it seems like if you're not flying the 172, the mission is pretty much impossible. But we'll mess with it really quick. We'll do it through all 6 planes and just see what's going on. But we're going to start with the 172, the one plane I do know that works for this mission type, and go from that. Let's do this in Puerto Rico. I guess I'll start here. And TLAC. T. In the beta, yes. The 747's in career, the A320, the A321. The A310 is also in there, but that one specifically does not have missions, but it is in career mode. I can show it really fast since we're in the menu. But yeah, in the Sim Update 4 beta, it is there. We did a mission over the 747 last week. Did a whole video over that, which was fun. And then, of course, you also have eVTOLs as well, which is pretty sweet. We'll be diving into that next week. But, yep, the A320 is in career, the A321, the A310, and the 747. The 787's already sitting here as well, but it's not available just yet. And then, of course, the A340 is a third-party plane that is made by LVFR. But, yep, they are sitting there in passenger transport, which is just awesome to see. I mean, we're so used to just seeing the 737 in there, and finally getting some other stuff going on. It is T. It is. I love it. I'm just so excited for the future of career, as you all know. A321 from Rome to LA. Nice. Well, good luck. Hopefully it all goes well for you. And 5 gifted memberships for Binky, Buckeyes, T, Baron, Quadruple A, and Nemo. I gotta write YouTube. I mean, I don't know why YouTube does not like Adam, but in the randomized gifted memberships thing, it just... I'm so sorry, Adam. It will happen one of these decades. I know it. But Binky, thank you so much for another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Oops, my goodness gracious. The world map is a bit weird, though, in the beta. But that's alright. I'd rather have the lag in the world map and then everything in the flying part be good. That's all that matters. What is that flight plan? Holy crap. Unbelievable. But big, I mean, I'm still in awe for how many memberships you've gifted at this point now. I mean, that must be well up into like 150 memberships or something. Hello, Ford. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're going to just run through this really quick just to get through these different planes, and we'll kind of showcase what I'm talking about. Unless some things have changed, but I really don't think they have. Oh crap, I don't have the Echo 19 pack in this right now. Oh well, we'll live with the default sound because we're not going to be in here too long anyways. As my voice was already dying, I haven't even been talking that much. Hopefully, Binky. Hopefully.
Ready on my side, guys.
They look really close to the trees over here. They are really close to the trees. Fantastic. You guys could have found like a... Why don't you just be on the runway? They're out in the jungle over here.
Hi,
Hi.
name's... Shh. Eugen, I'm your ground
What was
contact.
that? Wait, what?
Any
What
bumps
was
in the
that?
road? Here's a reminder.
My name
Grab
is
the banner at the
Shh.
nearby pickup
That's a
zone
weird
and tell it
name,
about
ma'am.
Balneario Cerro Gordo, right. We're here on the radio to help, just in case. Go turn the heads out there. The client's gonna love it.
Don't talk to me anymore, thanks.
02 Papa Romeo traffic, CTWN 32, Alpha Alpha Echo 4114 is taxiing to runway 602 Papa Romeo. Zero 02 Papa Romeo traffic, CTWN 32, Alpha Alpha Echo 4114, taking off runway 6, north departure 02 Papa Romeo.
Get some flaps going. We'll get off in the air. Again, I'm going to do this quick. We're not going to be doing the full mission. Just want to test things out. Oh, they're not as close as I thought, so we should still... I mean, that tree right there is a bit worrying. So we'll see. Grab a coconut.
Aerial advertising, Rocket 4. Don't forget to release the hook before you make your approach above the pickup zone. The bullseye is between the two poles. Aim there and you'll hook the banner just right. Dip the plane down to position the tail hook, then bring the nose of the plane back up to pick up the rope, which will cause the banner to deploy with the weight of the mast. You can fly safe. I've alerted other planes that you're towing a
I can
banner,
also
so
fly
you're all set.
unsafe. In case you didn't know. I don't even know where the airport's at anymore. How did I lose it immediately? What in the world? I think it's... Oh, here it is.
Pickup zone in sight.
Now I just hope the wing doesn't clip one of these trees that are really close to this pickup point. Going too fast, bleed off that airspeed. Oh, I missed it. That was my fault. Hold up. Quick turnaround. I was too high up. Because I've noticed when you're in other planes that a line with banner never goes green. With this one it did, I was just too high up. I was too focused on that tree. Oh, I didn't think I closed the hook either. I think that was kind of my fault on that. Because I do remember I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to, so that's probably why. Well, wait. I don't want to close the... I don't know. I think I might have just messed everything up, actually. Oh, man. There we go.
You hooked it. The banner's deploying. You did great with the pickup aerial advertising. Now let's go to the towing area. Just so we're on the same page. The hook zone is also where you'll release it once you're done.
Alright, so there we go with the 172. We hooked on nicely. Perfect. So, let's swap over here. I mean, that could be Binky. Fan key 17, you gotta check out the fixed night lighting. Oh, we've already done that. We did that last stream. But agreed, it does look a lot nicer. One day I'll be in the cool kids club. You will. It'll happen, Adam. Now land there in the A400. What? Alright, so now let's get away from the 172. We'll do the 152, I guess, just because. That should kill the... Oh, okay. I mean, the wings will just clip through some trees. It's fine. Let's do the Shock Ultra. Next. I mean, I haven't done this in a while, so maybe there's been some improvements to it, or maybe Sim Update 4 brought some improvements. Who knows? Because, I mean, these missions are fun, but I never want to do it in the 172 every single time, you know? Loading in piece by piece. Look like a Lego set. The other thing, too, if you do join the beta, this latest beta build, make sure you have all of your AI pilots off, or you'll run into a soft lock where you'll see the hangar, but all this UI won't be there. To fix it, just reset your career, because if you do that in the beta, it brings you back to the 1 billion credits and all that kind of stuff. So just thought I'd mention that again, just in case you do end up joining the beta and your career isn't loading correctly. So, any hoozles, let's hop on over to Hawaii. I really don't need this cutscene. It's like, I know, I bought the plane, I know where it is, thank you. The world map in career mode is very weird. I don't know why it's so low framey. But as I said before, at least it's not in the flying portion, so I can deal with it being a bit buggy in the menu. I don't want to do that. Okay, just... There we go. I'm not here to do skydiving. The skydiving missions are just fun to do every so often. They're not something I do too often. Just doing that after you let the jumpers jump and you get to do that dive with the plane. It's always the best part of those missions. You know, I did see the Chinook. We'll have to look at that. It'd be fun doing a little Chinook passenger transport. Can't do a 737 flight in career for anything on my Xbox. Once I send the flight plan from the EFB, frames turn into a slideshow. I'm on SU3. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I did any, because, yeah, I don't think I've done anything 737 flight-wise in free flight. Because anytime I'm really doing that, it's, of course, really checking out that wing. Oh my god. So, fun fact, make sure your Thrustmaster HOTUS 1 is not set to full power to avoid that. That was a fantastic mission, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I love how I didn't even react fast enough. I was just so shocked that it was happening. And I'm pretty sure that was the only banner mission in Hawaii. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, yeah. Love it. So we are at 0 power on the Thrustmaster now, which is good. So anyways, Jason, the chef of a trendy restaurant, would like to attract more guests to his place in Oceanside. Air tow this advert and pack the room. Fantastic. I'm really glad nothing weird happened this stream so far. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. We're gonna go ahead and bring that on over here. Fantastic. I don't have to do any maintenance? Or no, I think it pops up here. Alright, so let's... Surprisingly, there's nothing to fix. Alright. It's a strong prop. Oh, they flip so easily just because they're so light. Alright, make sure. I love that. I don't know why he's so close to the wing. Okay. 0 power, folks. Ah. Much better.
Engine started, guys. You ready to?
He sounded scared. You ready to? Zed Snacks at Oceanside, more for less. I'm gonna be honest, if I saw that banner in the sky, I would not be going to a restaurant because I saw it in a banner tow. Some weird things at this airport.
Hey, I'm Calvin, your ground contact. A few must-hit spots to make it work. We're promoting a nice restaurant. Take the banner from the pickup area, then tow it by the book above South Oceanside Beach. A classic. Just in case, I'll be in touch, of course.
Apparently this place was bombed or something.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Bravo traffic. CTWN 32 Alpha Echo 79 or 11 is taxiing to runway 25 Kilo Oscar Kilo Bravo.
It's always funny seeing the wings on the Shock Ultra with it just being squared off like that.
Departure to the west, Kilo Oscar Kilo Bravo.
Oh, alright, let's go. What? There's some weird things going on in this airport. Especially the frame rate, or the plane just sucks with performance for whatever reason. And we're in the air already. It's always funny flying these things. I didn't even see where the banner's at. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Aerial advertising, Raven 10. Remember, you have to release the tail hook to pick up the banner. The mechanism is located near your seat. The bullseye is between the two poles. Aim there, and you'll hook the banner just right. Isn't it thrilling when you dip the plane's nose to position the hook? The characteristic click of the hook when you catch it,
this
and
has
the banner
terrible
will unfurl during the
reflections.
ascent. Sometimes I miss doing it myself. This zone is safe for you.
What is going
Aircraft
on?
in the
Oh
area
my
where
goodness, it all of a sudden
engaged
became a
into operation.
hurricane out
I've
here.
already taken care of it.
What in the world was that? Little downdraft. Oh my. I still like the new red and white power line poles, whatever, power poles, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, down to the pickup.
Oh, here we go. That's green with a line with banner. Just gotta deal with that wind. I mean, hey, if these other planes finally work, that'd be great. Hey, we hooked. Nice. A little wobbly there at the end, but
You did great with the pickup aerial advertising.
I think this is the first time I've ever hooked it with something other than the 172.
Over the hook zone. We're clearing it while you're away.
Look at that. That's awesome. All right, 2 for 2. So the 172 and Shock Ultra both are working. Cool. All right. This is going better than expected. After what I'd be scared. Oh, it's all good. Everything's under control, folks. Don't you worry. Alright, so let's try this guy. Oh, hang on, before we do anything else, let me double check the Chinook and passenger transport. While we're here. And then crap, if we can, we may as well do one, maybe. And there we go. It's not just you. Unfortunately, no Chinook passenger transport. But just wanted to double check just to see if it's a issue for everybody. So many teases, you know? Just like with the AG truck, too, and the A310. It's there, but you can't use it just yet. Oh, let's go to South Carolina. Just pick this one, I guess. Charleston. Fried chicken. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the 50 of you stopping by. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic Monday. We started off this stream by doing an agricultural spray in the H-125, which went really nicely. I'm happy with that. Now we're just doing some tests to see how the banner towing is. So far, 2 for 2 on the planes, which is better than I was expecting it to be. No, don't go away. And there we go. Scoot on over, thank you. What is that? Some weird stuff on the map in this build. I mean, it's a marshmallow. Well, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bug report. I think just sometimes things pop into it before they're really supposed to be. But hopefully in future beta builds, it'll be usable in those missions. Just like with the A310, the AG truck that's already showing up on the Xbox version of the sim. Doesn't show up on the PC side, but I feel like we're getting closer to more and more stuff just becoming available in career, which is really awesome, so. This one I know it never hooked, so if this one hooks, I think we're pretty much good to go on knowing the banners are finally hooking correctly. But yes, ATC and stuff like that can overlap at times, especially if there's like a briefing going on. It happens a lot in private charter and VIP flights. You know, where the woman comes on and it's like, oh, this is blah, 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 blah. And then the ATC is also going blah, 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 blah at the same time. So there's just a lot of blahs going on, so. Uh-oh, I'm a bit worried about where this banner's at already. I think we're okay. It really loves those trees, though. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I think the reflection's coming from the walk-around thingies. Guess who didn't have it at idle? You probably heard it. Oh, man.
Hey guys, engine's on. You're good.
I know I'm good, thank you.
Drop by.
Tune in at Radio Best Music in Town. I like how the banner's in the water. Nice. Why not add more weight?
Hey, I'm Deuce on your ground contact.
Okay.
I bet you've got today's job covered. It's a promotional message
That's
for
quite a
local
pause.
radio. You hook the banner lying on the ground at the pickup zone and you showcase it above Charleston Beach. If you need support, I'll radio you the important stuff as you fly. All right, time to rock that banner now.
Yeah, let's rock that banner. Let's rock it on up.
65 traffic, CTWN 32, Alpha Echo 7014 is taxiing to runway 15, Sierra Charlie 65. Sierra Charlie 65 traffic, CTWN 32, Alpha Echo 7014, taking off runway 15, south departure, Sierra Charlie 65.
I'm just gonna take off this way, I guess. This thing's got some power to it. Oh, my bad, sorry. I did that last time too with this, and then we ended up breaking the flaps. Oops.
Aerial advertising, Willow 1. Don't forget to release the hook before you make your approach above the pickup zone. Aim right between the two poles. The banner will follow. Dip the plane down to position the tail hook, then bring the nose of the plane back up to pick up the rope, which will cause the banner
Initiating
to deploy with the
pickup.
weight of the mast. You can fly safe. I've alerted other planes that you're towing a banner, so you're all set.
Yeah, I know. I just want to slow down fast. A little right rudder because it's all of a sudden really windy. Nice.
You hooked it. The banner's deploying.
All these planes are finally hooking the
Should jump
thing.
the pickup. Well done. Just so you
Amazing.
know, the zone is where you'll drop the banner once you're finished.
About time, goodness. Well, I think we've done enough testing. It's safe to say that all the planes are finally working as they're supposed to. Because like I said before, that when it goes green saying you're aligned, or aligned with banner, it was never doing it with any other plane except the 172. So that's really nice to see. Yeah, the whole cockpit for this one is actually really nice. I like it, especially the keys actually having physics to them. Just nice little detail there. This isn't too long of a... you know what? We'll do that. Even though I've probably broken the flaps at this point, I don't really care. It's fine. We'll do the full mission this time. Because I feel like we're at a good point where I can definitively say in the Sim Update 4 beta, the banner towing missions are properly working for every plane. And the reason I say that is because I know this one for a fact was one that never worked. It never hooked the banner. So that's awesome. Is it Alt-V? Control-V? We'll just kind of make it work. I think we're heading the right way. I think it said pass approach. Yes. Perfect. Let's see. Menu. Flight controls. Cheat mode on, please. Oh, wait. Where's the heading? Oh, there it is. It's that. Sweet. Because I just want to take a look at this banner really quick. Oh. Oh, there. Okay. It just looked like it wasn't really readable from the camera view that we had. I still think it's kind of neat that there's even audio to the end of the banner. Like, you wouldn't even hear it if you weren't in showcase camera. Alright. Sweet. We need to go ahead and go to the left, please. Not even sure what altitude we need to be at. Find out here shortly. Because I'm going to assume we're a little bit too high up in altitude. Got some photogrammic imagery here, though. Which is actually kind of surprising. I like that. When do you think Sim Update 4 will be fully released? Your video about the 747 and career mode got me really excited. I've been looking forward to the super heavy air. I mean, yeah, it's really nice seeing that in the beta. If I'd have to guess, we're probably still a couple months away from a public release. I mean, Sim Update 3's beta period went for about 3 months. I mean, this could go, shorter time. I mean, so far I feel like the beta builds have been very, very stable. There's of course been further improvements with performance and so forth. Minus the world map in career mode, it's acting a bit weird, this build. But I would say a month or two away still. Because we're getting close to a month into Sim Update 4's beta. If you can believe it. I mean, my goodness. So yeah, I'd say a month or two away. No definitive date though. I think Asobo's kind of done putting out a target date at this point. And yeah, Adam, I do love that for sure. Hi everyone, you should consider selling your CJ4s and Longitudes before SU4. Saw that the price in the beta has dropped all the way down to under 10 million for a new one. In Sim Update 3, price is 34.5. That's interesting because that happened between Sim Update 2 and 3 already, but good tip. Thank you, Gibson. And nice, Glenn. Very nice. We're almost to the starting point here. Or we're going to break out of autopilot for now because I want to lower our altitude a bit. Because honestly, a bit unfamiliar with how all this works anyways, because I haven't done, because I stopped doing these missions for the fact that none of these other planes were catching the banner, but now that they do, I'll do these a bit more frequently. Still not really worth the time though with how little money you get out of them, but it's always nice to do just to break things up from time to time. So we're going to do a little loop here. That way we don't have to do a 90-degree turn once we get to the start. First time in the beta and love it. Nice 2C box. I mean, anytime a beta's out, I'm always just in the beta version of it. I'm never really... I know I said I was going to go back and forth to do stuff, but I mean, quite a few of you have joined the beta as well, so we've been doing community flights regardless. I just love being in the beta versions of the sim, because I mean, anytime you're in it, you're always sending data to Asobo. I mean, you're always helping out. You know, they can see what plane you're flying, how the sim's performing, all that type of stuff. So anytime you're in the sim in the beta, you're helping the sim out. Which is why I really never bail out of it or switch between the two or anything like that.
Make sure the banner's readable from below.
600
The
feet.
angle to the beach area
Goodness.
is key.
Come on, banner. Dive with us. Oh. Go. Autopilot, please. Thank you. Altitude hold mode on. Excellent. I still feel like the speeds are too slow for these missions. Oh, I guess it wants you below. Okay. We'll just sit around 57 knots, because then that way we're not bouncing around. 58 works too. Should be in the start zone any second. Any second. Was I too far to the left? I hope not. I think I might have been too far to the left. Even though you think it would have still triggered it for us anyways, because, I mean, we weren't that far off. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. I forgot what the quick keybind is for it. Oh. Is it interface? What is the, god dang it, what is the button for toggling the bars? I thought it was like Alt V or, oh, is it Shift V? No, that's photo mode. Shift C? Shift X? Shift Z? I don't remember what the button is anymore. You try the PC24, but the throttle doesn't work. It is under assistant. What is it called? I thought they'll just turn it on. Oh, this? It was Alt V. Oh, it wasn't doing anything then. Oh yeah, it's not working. No wonder. I was like, I know I'm hitting the button. Interesting, because I just wanted to see where it was wanting us to really fly, since it's not registering. Interesting. So the visual assistance does not do. Oh, maybe flight path. Well, no, that doesn't make a difference either. Maybe that's why I didn't turn on. There we go. Oh. Well, it was here. That's basically where I was flying, though. That's why I'm so confused as to why it's so mad still. I'll just keep spamming it so we can get a general idea of where it wants us. Basically where I was, because I just want to see if it doesn't actually get to the past start part. Oh, there it is. Now it's here. You just glitch it out enough, it'll get there. So this is where we were. So, I mean, I guess now we're just to the point where you can hook the banner to it, but if you want to complete the mission, forget you. I'll just go forward. We'll just see if it ever switches or not. Maybe on the EFB it's just not where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I knew it wasn't because we were in the wrong spot. We were flying right where it was wanting us to. The only thing I can think of is just we'll do one more test here, and if it doesn't work, then whatever, but I mean, I feel like this is some good advertising, though. I mean, I would be looking up at this plane doing that. But yeah, we'll just go further out and then go back through the past start just to see if that's why it's doing it. But I'm going to guess it's not going to do what I want it to. Interesting. Well, we'll dive into it here after this. Because I know the CJ4 has a thing with the Xbox controller. If you hold the A or B button, the right engine is faster than the left engine, so you have this weird thing going on. But yeah, I haven't heard anything about the PC24, so we'll definitely test it out. I'll just have the boxes here again, so we can just make sure we're following. Oh, hang on, let me glitch it out really quick so it'll spawn everything in. Alright, I mean, this should be far enough at this point. Yeah. Alright, this will be our last test here. If it doesn't switch to fly to past start, then it obviously will never do it. Oh, did that just flash green for like a really small millisecond? Nope, it was the set speed. I saw it in the playback. These boxes aren't even set right anymore. Because we're now just getting to 600, we'll be right at the bottom of it. Yeah, it just doesn't switch over. Well, on the plus side, you can pick up the banner now. You just can't do the rest of it. Alright. Very odd. But I knew it wasn't because of me doing something weird. It just doesn't want to switch over for some reason. But alright, let's go into the PC-24 real fast, see what's going on with that. There you are. There you are. Oh no, your long flight crashed? I don't know why I'm worried about picking an airport. Just pick something here. Let's go here. Mill cargo. Oh, this is Cape Canaveral. Nice. I want to go to the shuttle landing facility instead. Oh, the add fuel doesn't work on the Airbuses? So, are they draining through fuel faster than they're supposed to, I'm assuming? Potentially? All right. Let's let this load in really fast. There we go. I love how fast everything loads in now. It's so nice. Hello, PC-24. I'll let everything boot on up here.
TAWS system test. Okay.
And I see what you mean. It is not doing anything on the controller. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Here, I'll put it up to the microphone so you can hear me pushing the buttons. Doesn't do anything. Interesting. This is the Thrustmaster. That's really weird. Do I even have controls? I do. Hello. Anyways. Yeah, that's weird. Especially since it's not every plane, so I'll have to see if there's any posts about that. Well, while we're here, we may as well take off from the shuttle area. But no, that's definitely a shame, because it's good to know, though, so I might avoid doing those long flights for now. If it'll end up running in, because that was a full filled up aircraft, I assume. Because I've noticed in career mode, the sim will say, oh yeah, you have enough fuel for this flight, and then you end up not having enough fuel for it. Probably gonna be a bit glitchy with this camera angle, we'll see. Oh, this doesn't have that? That works too, I guess. Oh. Wow, I hit B and it just instant... What is this thing set? Is it having some weird controls specifically for the 24? Decrease all throttles within the current detent range. Is that what it's always set to? What is A? Increase throttle. So if you hold RB and A, you can just go from full power to nothing. Oh, we're fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's weird. Because it is just the PC-24 doing that, right? Let's go in the other Pilatus. Check it out real fast. Oh, very nice, Tusi box. Very nice. At least your your flight is saved. I have to tap. What is going on? This only works if you tap it. You can't hold. You can hold it going back, though. Wow, there's some weird... Is it because I'm... What is inoperative? What is it even highlighting? Here, hang on. Let me just turn everything on first. Make sure it's not just because it's off. There we go. Okay, what is this highlighting? Why is this just floating here? The flaps are inoperative? Excuse me, co-pilot. There's like a weird, huge box over all this. That is so odd. What is that? So the box is this whole section here you can't mess with. But you can go down here and do the MFD stuff. You can't mess with these buttons here, but you can do the touch screen. Interesting. Huh.
No takeoff.
What in the world? Alright, well, we just ran into something else new. Throw everything out but the peanut. Well, of course, you can't throw the peanuts out. That's just ridiculous. You gotta save those. I just want to try something different, because both Pilatuses are acting very odd. that works fine. So it isn't just every plane, just something weird with the Pilateses. Let's do a citation longitude. Something similar. Because we already know the CJ4 has that weird thing with the throttle as well. Got some things to write on up. Well, first we'll have to see if anybody else has said anything about it, but... Getting all these spam texts. Ridiculous. Nope. Longitude's fine. So yeah, I'll just have to kind of do a bit more investigating with that. But yeah, it's funny, the whole throttle flaps area is in op. Has a box over it for some reason. Your last career activity ended unexpectedly. Oh, well thank you. It ended unexpectedly because I left. Let's see here. Is there anything else to really see new in cargo just yet? I don't think there is. Really looking forward to these guys being available too. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, other than that, I feel like this was a pretty successful stream today, everybody. I know we're a little early, it's an hour and a half, but I just, you know, I'm pretty satisfied with what we did. We did some bug testing, found some new bugs, and had some career fun. Because I'm not going to do long flights in career. Because, as you know, I just don't find that interesting for me personally, or for you, the viewers. So, I know you guys wouldn't want to see that. But, yeah, so we'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Again, starting this weekend, I'm going to be out of town. So I'm going to try to get some stuff pre-recorded, which is why I want to kind of make these streams a little shorter than normal. That way you guys can still have some flight sim content come out, even when I'm not around. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed a little flying on this lovely Monday. Very much appreciate everybody chatting. And of course, thank you very much to Binky for another 5 gifted memberships. One of these days, Adam will be getting one. But thank you again. And I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.